Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. Today guys, we're going to be taking a look at XRP to see what's been going on most recently with the price action here of XRP. Now as I get into this video, if you do find it useful and informative, hit the like button. I really do appreciate that. If you happen to be new to the channel, why not go ahead and subscribe, tap the bell, select all notifications, and in doing so you are going to be kept up to date with everything that we do here at Cheeky Crypto. Right, with all that said, done and out of the way, let's jump down into the charts here and take a look at what's going on here with XRP. So we're just on the hourly chart. We are paired up with USDT and we are using Binance as the data source. There's some interesting kind of stuff. So yesterday we came down a little bit lower than what was expected. We basically just wicked down below the 1-to-1 ratio. We were expecting 7.443 and we went down to 74.12. So yeah, that was a good point for a reversal. We started to see this climb up. We had a nice A wave here, a small B wave down, and then a C wave that went higher. Now, when we take a look at this from that 1-to-1 ratio, we can see that it is a little bit short of what we might have been expecting. So in fact, we basically just went above that 786. We were a little bit short of the 1-to-1 ratio, which would have been 79.44. Okay, so we know that it's a little bit short there. Now, the alternative here is this could be an entire A wave and this could be a B wave down. And I do like that theory a little bit because the stochastic RSI has rapidly moved to the downside here, and that could actually allow this to be a pretty neat solution. So if I go ahead and actually remove this, it could be looking at something along the lines of this as an A wave, this is a B wave, and then we continue that motion upwards. Now, if we take that high point of the A wave to the low point of the A wave, move the fib over to the bottom of the B wave, this gives us our target here of about 80.6. Okay, so there could be a rally to the upside for that. Now, because of this particular candle here, it's not overly clear 100% as to which direction this is likely to go. So if we have, as I said before, right, A, B, and C inside our A wave, we don't really have the same luxury here inside this B wave. And the stochastic RSI on this hourly chart is oversold. So we're expecting some kind of push upwards, right? Now, that's what makes me believe that this is a B wave, but alternatively, this could be an ABC down, which would be an A, a bounce for a B, and then a further downward move to a low C wave. Now, if we take that measurement and we go ahead and transpose that to the recent high that we've had here, that would indicate that we're dropping down to about 73.5. Okay, so it's not exactly clear as to which direction this is going to go. Okay, so if we drop down lower than the 74.1 that we had over here, then that does confirm that we're going down lower. And of course, if we move higher than this high point up here, which came in at 78.9, then we're going higher, right? But there's quite a bit of a distance away from both of those scenarios. So let's just be mindful, guys, over what might happen today. At the moment, the market is very inconclusive. This is not a market that I want to be entering into today, when I do not necessarily have a clear picture as to which direction something is going to go in. So for XRP here, we have a market that potentially could be going up. The stochastic RSI, the momentum behind the price, would indicate such a move. However, that stochastic RSI can move up to overbought without actually doing anything to that price. So we're a little bit cautious on that. And when the wave counts are not, actually showing us a good definitive direction, we should be waiting to see what happens before jumping into the market. So this is not a market that I'm going to enter into today. This is a market to kind of watch to see what happens. Okay, so potential to go in either direction, which is never a good sign. So when we actually take a look at this on the larger time frame, you can see here we have the stochastic RSI on the 4-hourly in a midway position. So again, doesn't help us draw any conclusions. It could go up and it could go down. Not very clear at this point in time. As we come up into the 8-hourly chart, we can see that we're actually heading to the oversold area. So, okay, that's good. That's supporting a move upwards. So maybe 80.6 is something that we're going to see there. And as we take a look at the daily, we do need corrective action. So again, supporting more of a move to the downside on the daily here. So when we start actually zooming out and we kind of take a look at this, we could articulate that as an A, B, and maybe come down C longer term. And I spoke about this yesterday in terms of, price potentially pulling back quite a bit. And that's definitely something that we could potentially be looking at here for XRP on the daily, and specifically that weekly, with the weekly stochastic RSI far too high. do not like the look of that. So we are expecting some kind of C wave action down on the weekly chart here as we think about corrective moves. Okay, that was actually aligning quite nicely with the ABC scenario there. So interestingly enough, that's something that we need to be a little bit cautious on the larger time frames. So guys, really short video today, but ultimately the market's not deciding, or it's very hard to read which direction it's going to go in just yet. So for me, this is a market to kind of just observe. And hold on my XRP. I'm not going to be doing any additional active trading today, not with a market like this, not until the picture becomes a little bit clearer. If you have found this video useful and informative, hit the like button. I really do appreciate that. If you happen to be new to the channel, why not go ahead and subscribe, tap the bell, select all notifications, and in doing so, you are going to be kept up to date with everything that we do here at Cheeky Crypto. With all that said, done and out of the way, I hope everyone has a fantastic day, and I'll catch you all in the next one.